And we're back with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, and there's a new patch out today that you can download manually in the App Store. You can also wait for tomorrow and it'll happen automatically. I've seen a ton of new changes, but there are very good notes inside of the forums, which we're going to look at today, and most of it has to do with mods. The other thing I've noticed is right here, there's now a multi-sim, where I can do 3 very quickly. Boy, poof, energy disappears just like that, but I'm collecting my shards. And I've already gone through some of the mod battles, and I'm working on them currently. In fact, I have already gone through the first round entirely, and now I'm working on the second. And I have been able to do these on autoplay. They are not hard yet. And I'm sure all the mods that I'm getting right now. The other thing, it looks like the borrow a hero feature is broken. It seems like I get very low-level heroes throughout this, and that is not good at all. But I'm just going through these on autoplay, so I'm going to hit battle, and I'm going to turn autoplay on, and then we're going to go to the forums, and we're going to read all of these really cool new notes. It was much more detailed. Looks like we got 3 new heroes, and most of the patch has to do with mods. Let's go and take a look. Game update. Greetings. Here are some of the update notes for our major update, which features mods. Prior to this update, there were 4 progression systems for characters, level, rarity, gear, and abilities. Each of these were predefined progression per character. The end result was that 2 players who have the maximized current caps on those systems for a given character would have an identical character. Now with mods, that's going to be a lot more customizable, which I like a lot. With the introduction of mods, we are enabling players to bring strategic creativity to the character development. Now our character can emphasize different strategic aspects depending on how you want to have that character play. This will engender a much broader set of strategic challenges and opportunities. Note that the mods open up once your character reaches level 50. This is to ensure players have mastered the other 4 progression systems before they add mods to their play experience. Beyond mods, there are a host of improvements, and we're going to go over all of them, optimizations and bug fixes to make your play experience even better. On behalf of the entire team, we hope you enjoy our latest update, and this patch can be manually done right now, or you can wait till tomorrow. Okay, new features, mods. Before we go into that, let's go back to the phone and start the next battle, because we're getting rewards right now. Looks like I got a level 1 mod there, and we want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think they go up to 7. And it says that we can get up to 2 in these, but I do not know. I'm going to have to make videos about this. And again, there's something not right about this. I do not like the way that this works at all in here. It looks terrible, and I do not like it. So what they've done here with the borrow a hero is not good at all. It just seems entirely glitched out. Well, we're just going to take in some random guy. Boy, a 2,000 power guy is not helping me at all. Before, I'd only get the good ones. Autoplay is on. Let's go back to the forums. Mods are our newest feature that allows customization of character stats. Mods provide a significant boost to the stats of character. Mods have a rarity, which does not change. It can range from 1 to 7. There are 6 mods in each character, and each mod associated with a particular slot. So we're going to have to collect tons of these, at least 6 per character. Then they can be leveled up individually. Each mod is associated with a particular set, and if you put the right kind in there, you will get a set bonus. A mod has a primary stat and up to 4 secondary stats. Mods have a level that can be increased to level 15. Every time you level the mod, the primary stat is going to go up, and the secondary stats will be added when they get to level 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. Mod battles are in the screen that I'm currently fighting, which is pretty cool. And they take Cantina energy, which is a little bit frustrating because I still need to get Old Ben to 7 stars. I think I'm a 90 out of 100, and then he'll be 7 stars, so that's kind of cool. Rarity 1 and 2 mods are from mod battles, and there are 7 nodes on each stage, and initially there'll be 8 stages with own unique mod set. There are no character restrictions, but there are going to be mod challenges, which is in the next section here. Unlocks when stage 3 of mod battles is complete, and these battles require sets of Jedi only or Rebels only, and they will have higher types of mods that you can find there, and this all uses Cantina energy. So, boy, there's so much to learn. I'm going to have to make videos about all of this. They did a lot of derangement of the character detail update screen and mod management. Now, the one thing I will say is that I don't think it's going to be that important to equip the level 1 mods at all. You can just put them on there. Now, to remove a mod, you have to pay units, so you don't want to put a really good one on it, but they're already suggesting on here that there is a maximum of 500 that you can do. And so I'm sure we're going to have tons of mods everywhere, and we're just going to have to get what we can get, and probably it won't matter much to put the weaker ones on things. And, you know, every single character above level 50 is going to need at least 6 mods. So I'm sure just putting them in set bonuses and things like that will be fine. We're going to have to get tons of them, of course. It's going to take a while to get, you know, just complete sets. But the really good ones that you get aren't going to be able to remove. Once you equipped it, you can't remove it unless you spend crystals. So be careful on equipping your better ones. You definitely don't want to put your best one on a hero that you're not using in squad arenas or something like that. So you do have to be mindful. Now, they added 2 scenes to the background. There's 2 new battle areas that are on this mod. There's a way of upgrading the mods, and they can become more powerful. They can get up to 15, and it looks like it takes credits to get this. And I'm not going to spend money on these mods until I get the ultra rare ones. I don't think I want to dump resources until I understand it, at least, because it's difficult to remove them. And I don't know about that. Now, if you get over 500, they will go to your inbox, but if you leave them in the inbox, eventually they will expire. This is very cool. There's now a new feature inside of your guild where you can donate gear and you can exchange gear. So that's very cool. I think it's going to be very helpful with the purple kits. And I showed already how to use the multi-sim tickets. There's a back button revamp. They changed the way that you can log into the system. If you've been logged out of the Game Center or Google Play, you don't have to go through the tutorial. There's some new achievements have been added, and I think that's pretty cool because that probably means that we're going to be able to get more Darth Vader shards. The other thing is now, and I think this is really cool, ally cap has been raised to 50. That is also very awesome. And then the thing that I like the most is that they're talking about what happens in the guild screens. In the guild screens before, we never knew what the next guild activity was going to be, but we're going to be able to see what the next guild activity is going to be. That way we can save whatever we need to save for the next round after the reset, whether that's Cantina or Galactic War or something like that. That is very cool. There's going to be 3 new characters. Basically, there's going to be 2 Jawas and a clone. And I will have to make separate videos about them. There's not enough time in this video to review all of them. Let's go into this next battle, and we're going to select Phasma. Phasma's always a good one to take with me, I think. Can't go wrong with Phasma's leadership ability. And so far, these Cantina missions are cake, and I'm sure they're going to get harder as we go through it. All right, there is a Jawa, another Jawa Scavenger, and another clone. Boy, clones could be really good now. I think that might be the missing piece right there. I will have to dig into him. That is pretty cool. And this is Cody right here, which was one of the more important ones in the movies. Probably the one that everybody's like, why is this guy missing from the game? That's for sure. Just like the Night Sisters. The main Night Sister is still missing from the game. We still don't have a young Obi-Wan. There's a ton of heroes that they can add to this game still that we haven't got. They changed so that Sakura is no longer in the Chromium, and now she is in the Cantina battles. They made some adjustments to Genosian Spy, Zam Wessel, and they changed the way that we can read the way potency and tenacity works, and just that the number is more easy to understand. Now, according to these notes here, it doesn't change the way they work at all. The only change that was made to that dodge stun problem is now heroes can no longer dodge when they're stunned, and that is a welcomed thing right there. It doesn't make sense that a stunned hero can dodge and get the benefit of turn meter or offense up or something like that. That was kind of frustrating, hitting a stunned enemy and they would just dodge it. I never really understand that. All right, we're going to take Phasma in there again, going to battle, hit autoplay, and I'm just collecting these mods as I'm going to need, I don't know, hundreds, I'm sure. 6 per hero over level 50. Boy, that's a lot. And there were some other things that I thought was interesting in this. They increased the payout for Galactic War, which seems fair because Galactic War takes a lot longer now. I do finish it every day, but it takes a lot longer because I have to back out and really think about it. So it's good that they increased the payout. The other thing is that they fixed some bugs. This is the one that I was talking about a minute ago about dodge while stunned, and two other things that I thought were very good in this, and I'm sure I'm missing some. Looks like IG-86, one of his abilities was not working correctly, and now he's going to be doing more damage. Basically, on the double attack, the second droid was not getting a boost, and that will now happen. Old Daka might be more useful in the arena now because her AI is going to be smarter. And they also fixed something to do with Counter-Strike. Heroes that Counter-Strike that had a Counter-Strike ability less than 100% is now been corrected so that they will go as often as they should. So counter-attack might be a more useful feature now and might also change the meta quite a bit. So I just want to say there are tons of things in this patch. And please, in the comment section, if there's something drastic that I left out in the video, put it in the comment section. I want to know as much as I can about this patch. There is a ton of stuff, and I know it's somewhat controversial, all of the new changes. A lot of people are not welcoming this, but I'm excited. I think they're going to be good. I think we just need to figure it out, and that'll take a little bit of time, and I need to get as many mods as I can. Now, right here in the middle of the screen, there is a link to click the playlist where you can see all the rest of my Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes videos. If you haven't subscribed already, I will be coming out with General Grievous gameplay as well as character reviews and updates with mods when we know more about them, on what characters should have what types of mods and so on. Thank you so much for the support and everybody that likes the video. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.